If you're looking for a country where Bitcoin is legal currency and you don't want to fly, Malaysia might be your next destination. Hey guys, welcome to Altcoin Capital, your one-stop shop for all things cryptocurrency. Here, we'll provide you with the latest news and insights on the rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrencies. Whether you're a novice or an experienced trader, we'll help you stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions about where to invest your money. So subscribe and check back often for the latest Altcoin Capital insights, or just click the tiny bell. Without further ado, we're going to show you how easy it can be to make your way into the world of cryptocurrency by making Bitcoin legal tender in Malaysia. It's not hard, but there are some steps that need to happen first before we get started. So let me show you what needs to happen so that Malaysians can start spending their Bitcoins at the grocery store or buying clothes online like Americans do every day. Run a bit to the kitchen, grab some snacks to munch, some paper and pen, because you will definitely have something to keep after this video for your crypto issues and hot topics you just have to know. A Malaysian government official is calling on his country to adopt Bitcoin and other digital currencies. He believes that digital currencies have the potential to transform the country's economy. We hope the government will allow us to continue our work. We're making progress and we don't want to stop now. It is something that Zahidi Zainul Abidin, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, is pushing for. He believes that it would be beneficial for all parties involved if they were to come to an agreement. He thinks that by doing so, they would be able to reach a resolution that is fair for everyone. Making Bitcoin legal tender in Malaysia is a big step forward for the adoption of cryptocurrencies. This move will help to legitimize Bitcoin and other digital currencies and make it easier for people to use them in day-to-day transactions. Cryptocurrencies are still fairly new. This means that there is still a lot of unexplored territory. It is exciting to think about all the possibilities that exist in this new landscape. Who knows what we'll discover next? So, this is an exciting development that could help to shape the future of finance. According to Datuk Zahidi Zainul Abidin, the Communications and Multimedia Ministry, digital currencies such as Bitcoin should be approved as legal money to assist the younger generation who are active users of the currency, particularly on non-fungible tokens or NFT trading platforms. According to some reports, Zahidi recommended adopting cryptocurrencies as legal cash rather than only allowing some cryptocurrency transactions in Malaysia. Acceptance of legal tender is typically required by law in transactions. This means that businesses and individuals must be willing to accept government-issued currency as payment for goods and services. There are some exceptions to this rule, but generally speaking, legal tender must be accepted in exchange for goods and services. Variety is the spice of life, and that's certainly true when it comes to the world of currency. Last year, El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender, adding another option to the already diverse landscape of monetary systems. The move was one that generated a lot of excitement and discussion, with many people curious to see how this new form of currency would fare in the real world. So far, it seems to be going well, with Bitcoin gradually gaining more widespread acceptance, while Ukraine just enacted legislation establishing a legal foundation for the country to run a regulated cryptocurrency market. However, Malaysia's central bank hasn't taken an official stance on accepting Bitcoin as legal cash, but it did indicate in January that it's considering introducing a central bank digital currency, or CBDC. On the contrary, earlier this month, Deputy Finance Minister Yamani Hafez Musa stated that Bitcoin is not an appropriate mode of payment for the government, citing the volatility of digital currencies. However, their true value lies beyond the numbers. these currencies have the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with the world. According to some sources, Honduras is also planning to embrace Bitcoin or BTC as legal cash, following in the footsteps of El Salvador, which implemented its Bitcoin law in September 2021. We must not let El Salvador be the only nation that is not subject to dollar hegemony. Honduran President Xiomara Castro is quoted as saying, "In general, digital assets are neither a good means of trade nor a store of value. This is because digital assets are prone to dramatic price swings as a result of speculative investments, the possibility of theft as a result of cyber threats, and the lack of scalability," he explained. The initial Bitcoin legislation enacted in June 2021 said that any economic agent must accept Bitcoin as payment when presented to him by whoever purchases an item or service. This groundbreaking law paved the way for the digital currency to become a mainstream force in the financial world. Bitcoin has since gone on to make waves in the global economy, and its impact can be seen all over the world. The debut, however, had a shaky start as the price of Bitcoin fell. Chivo, the country's digital wallet, was not available in various app stores when it was launched. Rest of the world discovered that difficulties have continued to plague Chivo in the months since El Salvador embraced Bitcoin, and independent surveys and studies show that the majority of the country's companies have yet to accept Bitcoin transactions. As a result of the demonstrations, President Nayib Bukele of El Salvador tweeted that he is open to negotiations with the protesters. He also said that violence will not be tolerated. These tweets show that the president is committed to finding a peaceful resolution to the current situation. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the tiny bell for more updates about crypto, which we're quite sure here in Altcoin Capital you wouldn't want to miss. Let us know in the comment section below what you want to know and watch from your one-stop crypto channel. Going back to Malaysia, Malaysia's finance ministry, as well as organizations like its central bank and the Securities Commission, would be responsible for regulating cryptocurrency, according to Zahidi, although he did not specify how his ministry will be involved in crypto. Although the central bank has not taken an official stance on the subject, it did tell Bloomberg in January that it is considering introducing a central bank digital currency, or CBDC for short. Malaysia is a participant in Project Dunbar, which is evaluating the usage of CBDCs in collaboration with a few other nations. While Zahidi is eager to get started with cryptocurrency, the country's finance minister, the person in charge of enforcing rules, is less enthusiastic because of its volatility. Tengku Datuk Seri Zafrul Tengku Abdul Aziz stated earlier this month that cryptocurrency is not a good store of wealth and a means of trade. Despite Zahidi's willingness to help the crypto-loving young, this isn't exactly a ringing support of the government adopting cryptocurrencies as legal cash anytime soon. Malaysia has recently had difficulties with Bitcoin mining in the nation. According to police in the nation, Bitcoin miners stole around $2 million in power in 2020 alone. Bitcoin mining is already an issue in the nation, where the activity is a power theft. This means that people are unlawfully taking electricity to run their Bitcoin mining operations. This is a problem because it raises the cost of power for everyone else, and it's also illegal. Science and technology have always been a part of shaping our future. By embracing new technology, we can open up even more possibilities for tomorrow. Whether it's innovating new medical breakthroughs or developing sustainable energies, technology can help us create a brighter future for everyone. With that being said, there are many ways to support youth. For example, you can mentor a young person, volunteer in your community, or donate to a cause that benefits children and teens. By taking even one of these actions, you can make a big difference in the life of a young person. Even if it comes down to moving forward with crypto and digital assets and transactions as a nation. The youth are the future. They're our hope for a better tomorrow, and we need to support them. That's why legalizing crypto is so important. It gives them the opportunity to invest in their future and to become more financially stable. It's an investment in our future, and we need to do everything we can to support it. However, in every decision as a nation, there are laws and different angles and perspectives which one should always consider before approving any other bills, such as the negative impact of the bill to the downside rates, regardless of the country. And with that, here ends the latest of the latest in making Bitcoin legal tender in Malaysia. Only for you, from your one-stop crypto channel, Altcoin Capital. We're here with all the wisdom, knowledge, and experience that has been gained over time trading these virtual currencies. So take down notes and never forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the tiny bell so you're always first to the latest Crypt Talks. That is all for now. We'll catch you again next time.